Hello, YouTube land, and welcome to another edition of the Crypto Mamma Mia, formerly known as the Middle-Aged Mom Does Crypto. It's December 30th, 2020, and it's almost the end of the year, ladies and gents. So for the last 2 days of 2020, I will be doing the worst and the best in passive crypto this year. In my experience, of course, my own opinion, and I'm not a financial advisor, so it's just my own personal experience. It has nothing to do with anything else. You may or may not agree. If you do, please leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. So I'm going to start with the worst of 2020 because you want to end the year with a bang. So and talk about the best in 2020 tomorrow. So the worst, I'm just doing the top three as well because, that's all I have a short attention span and maybe so do you. So we'll just do the top three. So the top three for me, number three, what was it? Kangot. That's right, ladies and gents. Kangot. It started out great, but then it fizzled out with a meh, womp, womp, womp. Yeah. And the thing that bothered me the most was this whole entrance scam where you had to go and enter into another website and put more money in to get the money that you are owed, right? And I heard that term entrance scam from, I believe it was either Nobody Crypto or Crypto Muscle. But yeah, I don't like it when they come up with a whole new website and you have to put money in to get the money out that you were already owed. I mean, what is up with that, ladies and gents? I didn't like it, and so that is why, Kanga, you are my number three in the worst of 2020 as far as passive crypto. Now, what is number two, ladies and gents? Number two is a recent one. Profit Stars. Yes, Profit Stars. And I should have known this, like it promised a high return, and so whenever you get into hypes or things that promise high returns, it usually don't last that long, but it is what it is. And the worst part is they're still letting you log in, which means they're still letting you deposit funds in here. But you can't pull funds out, ladies and gents. Look at this. You still can log in. In fact, let me go log in and see what happens. Or maybe it's done. Who knows? No, I still have an account balance. And check it out. If I try to withdraw my funds, it will give me the dreaded saved message. Check it out. Check it out. Here we go. In fact, let's go ahead and withdraw all my funds, which I think it was, let's put 160. Request. Let's see what happens here. Confirm. Oh, yep, see, you have the you have the dreaded withdrawal request saved. Now, ladies and gents, if you are new to, platforms, hypes, whatever the case may be, once you see this message, please know that it is the end of the platform, but you can still deposit, which this is what makes it one of the worst of 2020 is because they still leave it up. You still can deposit, right? Like you still could go in here and you could spend, and they'll take your Bitcoin. So they don't take the website down, but look, they'll still take your Bitcoin, even though they won't give it back to you, ladies and gents. So lesson learned here in 2020, especially if you're new, and I know there's a lot of new people to crypto, especially this year as the bull run continues. Be careful. Once you see things like that, it's over. Just know, don't hold your breath. Don't hold your hopes. Again, no financial advice here, but I am just trying to educate you if you want to play the hype or even the passive platform game, right? I'm going to talk about the best tomorrow, but even those can go away in an instant. So just know what you're dealing with. Don't bring your life money. Just bring your fun money here. This is what it is. I mean, as you can see at my initial deposit was not that much. It was only $99. That would have been something I would have used to go out and have a drink or whatever the case may be. $99. And I only put that one deposit. So don't be fooled by this, even though this is what it says I earned. I did not earn that. I I earned it in here, but it's dashboard money because it can't come out. So because of that, Profit Stars, you are number two on my worst of the worst list. So if that's number two, you must be asking yourself, what is number one in Crypto Mamma Mia's worst of the worst 2020? Well, it is my micro profits. Don't get me wrong, I did pull out a pretty penny from here, but I'm always bothered when the sites are left up. That's right. Like, in fact, I still can sign in. We'll just, you see, you can still sign in, which I don't want to. Which means they're still taking your Bitcoin, they're still taking your crypto, ladies and gents, and they even try to pretend like, they're paying out. In fact, let's go to the latest payouts. Well, I mean, maybe not recently, but look, on November 18th, someone supposedly pulled out $969. Is that believable? Who knows? There seems to only be two now a month. Oh, look, there wasn't even any payouts in October. So that, Mr. Al, if you're out there, you may have abandoned this. I think that part too made it the worst of the worst is Mr. Al, he talked to people, he pretended like he was on the up and up and he was really trying to make this last as long as possible. And I know that, these are things that do not last forever. And ladies and gents, if you believe that, then you should not be in here. You really should be knowing how to play this smart and how to play these, what I call hype games, right? And my micro profits, it's a hype, but it's still around, which is the sad part and makes it my number one worst of the worst because Mr. Al, he was trying to pretend like he was transparent. You know what? I would rather you not come on and show your face, and that way people will know that you're sketchy because you are sketchy. Like hypes are sketchy, and so at least this way people will not expect too much out of you, and know that they'll only bring their fun money, like my $99 in profit stars, and not have their hopes up because Mr. Al is talking to people on YouTube. Mr. Al, how could you? How could you? And then still leaving up your website when you know clearly you're not paying anything out, right? Like, and then you give people hope that you will pay something out, but you're not. You're not paying anything out. So for that, Mr. Al, you are my number one worst of the worst of 2020. Again, for all you new people, I think it's better that you just go ahead and you just hodl your crypto, especially if you're not sure with these kinds of things, like how it works or how it doesn't work, especially with saved requests, etc. Hodl your crypto, take profits off the top. I think that is your best bet at this point in time. So, Mr. Al, you get my number one worst of the worst of 2020. And, I don't know, you gave me a bad taste of hypes in my mouth for 2020. After you, I was really gun shy and only went into profit stars. And that's only because I wanted to give it a quick shot. But again, $99, that is my going out money. So there you go, ladies and gents. That is my worst of 2020. Stay tuned tomorrow to see what I consider the best of 2020. You probably have an idea, but who knows? I might surprise you with my best top three of 2020. But anyways, ladies and gents, thank you again so much for your time, for stopping by. I know a lot of you come for my contest, but stay for my content. If you have not already, please like and subscribe, because once I get to 2,000 subs, you know what happens. I will be doing another Bitcoin giveaway. I'll be giving you some of my Bitcoin as a thank you for being a subscriber. And, you know, I just enjoy my community. So please stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane, most important of all. And I will see you tomorrow for the best of 2020. Adios.